I'm nancydrew. This
Hi,
is my
Nancy.
center of operations, my desk.
Okay. Let's heckin' go! What were we doing?
What's up, Rumi?
I'll let you get back to your paper.
Enjoy.
Thank you, Aka, Oscar, and Frederica. And Grace, thank you. I don't remember what we were doing. We were a teenager. Yes, we were definitely masquerading as a teenager.
What's the word?
I'll quit bugging you.
Door's always open.
What do my observations say? Maybe that'll tell me. I have to hear it again and write it down. Oh, the journal. Hey, Frederica! Congrats on guessing the secret word. We were a teenager, but not an ex-colonist, exactly. A great day. What a great day. She did it again. Oh, I'm beeping. Beeping. Fulfilling your work study duty as snack shop boss just earned you 2 credits. Oh wait, did I do that? It's 7 a.m. Did I do that already today? How many times did she guess the word? Too many times, I imagine? 11. She's guessed it 11 times.
I'm here.
How about that? This door's not locked.
Wait, which one? Which one's not locked? This one?
Locked.
Oh.
Izzy must be somewhere. Someone didn't lock their door.
I'm here.
You're supposed to keep it under 10.
Not now, okay?
You said you were here. If you were busy, you shouldn't have said I could come in. I don't know if we actually did our snack shop duty this morning, so we're gonna do it. We're gonna do that real
Attention,
quickly.
everyone. As of now, the snack shop is open.
All right, what are we making?
So,
There we go. It's like the
Molly
game
and
froze.
Pierce together or not?
I thought they were, but nothing's up on your page yet.
So, if they're not your page
Granola.
official, maybe I'll ask
Orange.
Pierce to the winter
A
ball.
chocolate
I mean,
bar and
what's
milk.
the worst that can
This
happen?
is making me hungry.
Food's ready.
Molly could run you over.
Nuts. Milk. Tomatoes. Lettuce.
Just remember,
Food's ready.
guys don't mature until they're really old, like 30.
I need a cookie for this one. Trying to get up to your amount of words typed is true. You have to find you $100 payable to Aka. You're an Esquire now?
Food's ready.
I'll only hit 10 and I'll never hit the secret word again. Apple, chocolate bar, chips. No drink for this person? Tomatoes. Meat. Tomatoes. Lettuce.
Order's ready.
Hungry.
Come get your order.
Give me the nuts.
There.
I did.
All done.
How did you not know that? It was gorgeous view hours. I also solved mysteries by making sandwiches. The mystery of why Aka is hungry. What am I doing? We need... Figure out what's in our inventory. We have... We still have a couple keys. Let's go talk to... Izzy.
How's it going?
I've harassed you enough.
Pop in anytime.
You know what we're gonna do? We're just gonna call some people. Let's call Ned.
This can wait till I'm sure no one's listening.
Gosh, Ned. Go in the hall. We haven't called anyone yet. Maybe someone can give us a hint.
Hey, Nan. What's going on?
Deep fried chicken? Google reviews talked you out of it.
I've met all the valedictorian candidates.
What did they say?
Cool. Tell me about him.
Karine, the girl I'm rooming with, she's not exactly Miss Popularity.
What makes you say that?
So far, I've only met one girl who even halfway likes her.
That's not good.
At this school, it's a disaster.
Keep going. Who else?
Believe it or not, there's a goth living in the room next to mine.
A goth? As in weird hair and
Why is that such
disturbing body
a bad
shaping?
thing?
At an exclusive East Coast all-girl boarding school?
She's a legacy, meaning the women in her family have been attending Waverly for generations. If you're a legacy, you're automatically accepted. You're not automatically liked, however.
She doesn't have a lot of friends?
Yeah, why is a
Seem
goth
to.
such a shock, right? Hi, Yasmin, welcome on in.
Don't know that yet.
Restaurant left their food under a heating up, just tasted gross and old. Ew.
Sounds to me like
These are
you
Google
should find
reviews,
out.
yeah.
Keep going. Who else?
Izzy Romero is a valedictorian candidate and student body president.
Is she nice?
So,
She
Aqua,
is
what
to
are you doing for
me,
dinner then?
So far. But that's probably because I'm still new to the pecking order.
She's at the front of it?
Oh, yeah. She rules the roost around here, that's for sure.
Keep going. Who else?
Lila Yadev is Waverly's star athlete, and man, is she competitive.
Did I eat? No, I
Spends
haven't
most of
eaten
her
yet
time in
tonight.
the rec room trying to get people to play games with her.
She's a valedictorian?
Yep.
Shouldn't she be studying like everyone
This
else?
is Ned. We're talking to
She's
Ned. He's
got
our
everything under
boyfriend.
control.
A
Academically,
hamburger
at least.
helper? I haven't had a hamburger
Socially,
helper in
her
a while.
roommate Izzy just stole her boyfriend.
Yikes. So what's she going to do about it?
Right now,
And I don't
nothing.
think they make
She's
gluten-free
going to
hamburger
let
helpers.
Izzy stew for a while
That's probably
and worry
why.
about what she's going to do about it.
Ooh, this Izzy person could be in for it big time. Keep going. Who else?
This girl named Rachel asked me to help her with a school project.
How'd you get out of that?
I didn't. I told her I'd help her. And actually, it's a good thing. Gives me an excuse to go poking around, talking to
we
people.
were talking about this in the public hallway.
Like,
Well, no one around here seems to like her very much.
how come? Bad breath? BO? Poor taste in shoes?
She's just strange somehow. Kind of absent-minded.
Yasmin, did you
She
eat?
scares some
you
kids,
eaten at dinner yet?
and she seems to keep to herself.
Truly a Nancy
Quiet
moment.
loner type, huh? Better keep an eye on her.
Nobody likes anyone here, it's true.
All the seniors here get assigned weekly work-study jobs. Guess
You
what
did eat
mine
nice. What'd you
is?
get?
Cleaning erasers.
No.
Nothing if not super
Collecting
careful.
milk buns.
Sure.
No.
Super careful.
Sharpening pencils.
Snack shop boss.
Snack shop boss.
I have to stand behind the counter in the rec room and fill kids' snack orders. If I don't do it at least once a day, I get demerits. If I fill a lot of orders in one day, I get credits.
You sound excited.
I am excited. I like earning credits.
Nerd.
I also like listening in on everybody's conversations while I fill
Sounds
their orders.
amazing.
Ah,
Hi, Smugs.
Get
How are
this.
you?
There's a group of girls here that dress up in dark cloaks and meet secretly in the middle of the night.
how do you know that?
I saw them.
What were you doing awake in the middle of the night?
She Homer
Chasing a
Simpson's
squirrel.
quote nerd. Yeah. Do I have that one on my sound?
I had to find its den so I could retrieve something it had stolen.
I don't have that one on my.
You were actually up
Soundboard.
in the oak tree?
Yeah, but it's
Thank
a
you for the
long
cookie.
story.
So how does this secret
It's not like it's
society
the
or
same
whatever
every
it is
week.
fit in with your investigation?
Well, remember that
Thank
teacher
you
I
for the
told you
cookie.
about, Rita Hollowell? She mentioned a chant in this journal of hers that I found, and that's what this group was doing, chanting. According to Mel, the group is called the Blackwood Society, and it's been around since the school was founded. Everything about it is so
Reading
secret
the
that
Puget
Mel
Sound
doesn't even
characters,
know who the
yes.
other members are.
One of the backstories got me tearing up. Oh.
Nothing. They just get together every so often and chant. Isn't that weird?
Nancy, my girlfriend just told me she's been climbing trees and chasing squirrels in the dead of night. So when it comes to what's weird and what isn't, you're asking the wrong person.
The school administration accused Mel of
That's true,
plagiarizing
Frederick,
a
you are.
paper.
So even Waverly girls cheat, huh?
Actually, turns out she was innocent.
You sure about that?
Sure am.
Realizing
I'm
it's
the
not
one
on
who
Monday
cleared her.
anymore.
So what was the deal?
Well, it appears she was framed by the guy who used to be dating Leela, but is now dating
Oh,
Izzy.
it was 1 a.m. for a long time. Yeah, it's true.
Dangling that little web should keep you busy for a while.
Guess who got her very own black cat note?
It me.
Yep.
Wait a minute. I thought you said only
It was 1 a.m. for a couple of years.
Maybe the black cat just assumes that
I think
since
I
I'm on this
originally
floor,
did
I'm a
6
candidate
o'clock, then I
too.
moved it back to 7, and then
Or
moved
maybe
it.
I'm wrong and the
back
notes
to
have nothing to
6.
do with being valedictorian.
Or maybe someone knows you're not who you say you are and is telling you to back off.
That too, but don't worry. Bad things don't happen unless you get 2 notes.
In that case, let's get something straight.
Hazy?
If you get another note, I do not want to know about it.
That's it for now.
Stay on your toes.
I
always
missed that
do.
period. Tough times.
See you, Ned.
Yeah, definitely tough times for the Europeans.
Hi, this is Bess. I'm a little busy right now, but leave your name and number.
Wow,
and I'll get
Bess,
back
I
to
am
you
your
as soon as I
best
can,
friend.
Okay?
I don't think Megan's gonna pick up either. We already talked to her.
Hello, Becca Sawyer.
Hi, okay if I ask you something else?
Oh, she did pick up.
Sure.
If you had to guess, who would you say the black cat is?
It's such a silly Billy.
Romero.
Why
Bess
her?
is busy sneezing more people to death.
Sneakiest, most spiteful person I've ever known. You've probably met her by now, and I know she doesn't seem that way, but you're new. Just wait.
Could you email me your picture? I need it for the school's website.
Sorry, the camera on my cell phone died on me, and my parents don't have a scanner.
We don't actually need her picture, but I just wanted to
But
exhaust
I think
the text.
Leela has a decent picture of me. Go ask her. Leela Yadav, Izzy Romero's roommate.
I'd better let you go.
See ya.
Okay, that's all we can call. What's up, kitten? I hear you. Okay. That didn't give us a lot to go on. Okay, so the last thing we have in our observation is that we need to find the chant that Rita Hollowell, or that the girls are saying. Well, you know, in 2021, I knew nothing about nancydrew. Now I probably know more than 90% of males on this planet. Thanks for showing. You're welcome! I'm so happy about that. I mean, your best friend does have a nancydrew tattoo. I'm your best friend. Oh, did I get all the pictures of the Waverly icons? No, we're missing Rita Hollowell and her cat. That's not the one I wanted. Thanks for clarifying. I was confused. I am the 90%. Yeah, Oscar, this is your second Nancy Tuesday, right? Because the first one was the previous one, the one on in the Bahamas. And then, so this is your second. Same. Yeah, exactly. I'm glad you're all learning about Nancy Drew because of me. It makes me happy. Yeah, so we got this one. We don't have the U.S. map with the handcrafted wooden states. And then we need the Rita Hollowell one. This is the second Nancy Drew game ever for me. See, I'm so glad I'm introducing y'all to these. So much fun. Okay, so how do we get... I play the piano. Open this drawer? No. I need to find music. Thank you. I thought it was a pretty song too. Oh! Wah! Look! Music notes! Ah! I found music notes! I found music notes! A Shrewmeister, thank you. Tell the name with the cities and the classes. Thank you, Aka. Thank you for the bitties. Names of the city and classes puzzle, right? Yes, we did solve that one. Hey, come! Alright, we are going to write down these notes. Middle C, best C. Vivaldi got nothing on you. D2, A2, B2, D3, F3, A2, C2. That lamp is pretty shady. JM, how are you? Oh, there's another one. I was about to do that. Whoever does it first is fine. This one is E6. A5. But I added a button to my thing because sometimes there's no mod here. And that way I don't have to tab out. I can just press a button. 5, G4, E4. Let's go play the piano. Now, the numbers, I'm guessing, oh wait, hang on. Oh, there's two different sides. Okay. So we've got E2, A2, B2, E3, F3, E2, D2, E6, A5, B5, C5, E5, 4, C5, G4, E4. Did I do it? I didn't do it right. Came out a few years back. Oh, okay. How about when Nancy and I tie, so Michelle's the winner? That was C, not A. Wait, which one was C? God damn it. Okay, let's go back to this one. In this one, we've got D2. So this, for D2, because these are the 4s, these are the 3s, these are the 2s. The only one I'm concerned about is the C. So it starts at C, right? So for C2, it's this one, right? Oh, exclamation mark A plus. Yeah, okay, so C2. Oh no, hang on, I want D2 first. D2, A2, B2, 3, F3, back down to A2, and then this is C2, right? Yeah, okay, so C4 is middle C. C4 is the one marked at the start, yeah, okay. And then we go over to this one. And this one I need E6 first, so that's over here. E6, then A5, E5, C5, E5, E4, E5, E4, E4. Why is that not working? You sunk my battleship! We stay positive up in the stream. Cannot tune a piano, but I can tune a fish! What were the last 3? C5, G4, and C4. Blech. So C5, G4, C4. Let me go reread them. Maybe I got the notes wrong. Maybe I have to do this side first. Let me, hang on. E6, A5, B5, C5, E5, B4, C5, G4, C4. Just play cabbage. I should E. Oh, couldn't understand. Gotcha. Heard a few E's, you couldn't G. Oh, yeah, no, sorry. And then D2, A2, B2, B3, F3, A2, C2. Looks like it should sound like a song. I wonder if I have to do them in a... What if I... Oh, I guess maybe I don't back out. I just press this thing. Okay, let me try that. I think that's the problem. Okay, so D2, A2, B2, E3, F3, A2, C2, then press the side, E6, A5, B5, B5, E5, 4, E5, E4, C4. Still? Still sounds like E5? That's what you hear? Yeah. Maybe I have to do this one first because this one was on the left. Okay, I'm gonna try that then. A5, B5, C5, E5, B4, C4. C5. G4. C4. D2. A2, B2. B3. F3. A2. C2. Oh, for God's sake. Maybe it expects chopsticks. I don't know what I'm missing. I don't know. I don't know how to. Do you know in what order to play the lamps? I've tried it both ways. Is there a third lamp? Lampoon your efforts. Have you considered that maybe you just can't play? Maybe. Maybe I'm just terrible. Really the kind of lamp to turn back to its original position after you lay. Very thoughtful of it. Very, very thoughtful. Am I reading these wrong? I don't think so. And am I playing it wrong? This is C4. Should make this C3 and this C2. So I make this D2. And then, okay. Correct me if I'm wrong. This is A2 then, right? Because it goes C, D, E, F, G, A. But they're all the 2. Right? Wrong piano? Yes, okay. Well, let's try it one more time with both sides, like whichever one's first. Okay, so we got back out and start again. So D2, A2, B2, D3, F3, A2, C2. Then E6, A5, B5, C5, E5, B4, C5, 4, C4. Okay, so not that one. Let's try it with this one first, with the right side first. Here the left lamp is the left hand and the right lamp is the right hand. Use both hands. I swear I'd give her demerits if I were her piano teacher. Don't comment a young woman's fingering. Let's go by the rule where the first note of the piano starts the octave counting, in which case it would be A3. There's no real way of knowing it. I've not heard of a lot of people using that rule. We could try that if... But... Well, no, that wouldn't make any sense because these are the keys that are visible. So... E6... 5, B5... E5... Ah, crap, I messed that up. Okay. E6. A5. 5. Wait, did I click the right ones? God damn it. I did. C5. E5. E4. C5, 4, D4. Then we've got D2, A2, B2, D3, F3, 2, Z2. Okay. Those Nancy moments where you have to learn a skill in a game before you can actually do the puzzle because you know the keys, but Nancy doesn't. The only other thing I can think of, was there anything on the black keys? The sharps and... Oh. There's nothing here that indicates we'd be using sharps and flats. Has me scared sheetless. Yeah, I wonder if maybe, you might be right, Frederica, so let's go look up if there's something about pianos on the computer. Blech. Sorry, y'all. Piano. Okay. Do M. Corballis. Okay. I swear to God, if that's it, and we have to go talk to Mel to find the book, and then Nancy learns it, I'm gonna be so upset. Because, like, what if I just know?
Come on in. How goes it?
That book on music theory you checked out, could I take a look at it?
No problem. As long as you go get me some milk and a cookie from the snack shop. It's not that I'm too lazy to do it myself, it's just that...
You have a certain image to maintain.
And milk and cookies don't exactly enhance it.
Understood. I'll be back.
Okay, how do I get her a milk and cookie? Do I just do a snack shop duty?
Okay, everybody. Snack shop's open.
Nancydrew be like that.
Are you kidding? If Leela hadn't been playing, she wouldn't have scored any points.
But it's not like she's the only one who scored.
17 baskets, 9 assists, 11 free throws, and 4 block shots. Actually, she pretty much was.
Actually?
Order up.
Me hungry again.
Order up.
Eat potatoes.
Order up. Come get your order.
Nancy's toast.
There. All done.
All right, do I have it with me? Okay, I do have it with me. All right. If she's not too much of a ham. Damn, I love when you're here.
Yeah? You've got my snack. Awesome.
Can I have a cookie?
Here you
and
go.
milk?
Perfect, thanks. All yours. What else is going on?
I'll let you get back to your music.
Sounds
A little
good.
cheesy. That counts. Wait, my button work. There we go.
Did you even leave?
On second thought, never mind. Later.
Thought I could talk to her about Megan because there was a prompt before, but I didn't do it. Okay. We're gonna go try to play the piano again. Actually, let me open the book. I'm reading. There you go, Nancy. I'm reading it. Let's try it on this side first. I made the Jello joke last week. Did you? It's gonna work? Okay. Let's try it on this one first. E6, A5, B5, C5, E5, B4, E5, B4, C4. D2, A2, B2, D3, F3, A2, C2. E6, A5, B5, B5, E5, B, C5, C4. No, I got it, Jam. I got it. I was focusing, and now I'm very frustrated. Because I think that's so dumb. Because if you have musical knowledge, you should... Very frustrated. I'm very frustrated. Ninja throwing cat. Very frustrated with that. Did any of our keys work on this? Oh, we can do... Wait, what is this? Okay, hang on. There's little forks and stuff. What does this do? A lesson in puzzle design. Absolutely. You can solve it before you... Oh, this is looking a little flaky. Oh, celebratory dinner. Okay, so I bet you we have to do the spoons and shit that you would... Oh, no. How do I know what spoons you would use for...
Sploosh.
Yes, I mean, thank you for that. There's 8 of each! This is like Silver Where's Waldo. I don't even know what some of these are. Is there a book about that for a show? Yeah, you know what? We've learned our lesson. Ah!
Whoa, Izzy, yucking it up with Corrine? This is an interesting turn of events.
Okay. Go look up books. Also, we should go talk to Corrine.
Hey, I'm a little busy right now, okay?
Or, not
Because of
Corrine.
that picture of you and Corrine?
There was no picture of me and Corrine. Somebody obviously used a computer and pasted a couple photos together.
Wow.
So you never hang out with Corrine?
Are you kidding? Never. Never, ever, ever.
Wow.
Anyway, I gotta do some damage control, so leave, okay? The sooner I figure out where the pictures used in that composite came from, the sooner I can salvage my reputation. I'll see ya.
Never, ever,
Sorry, I'm
ever.
busy.
Never, ever, ever. All right. Silverware? Cutlery? Dinner? Fancy. What what else can I say? Silverware, cutlery. The fork. Yeah, what if I just type fork? Thank you, Jaya. All right, so Rachel has it. Was there other words I need that covered? I saw initials in the corner. Apparently, just typing in fork worked. We gotta go to see Rachel. Let's also talk to Corrine, our roommate, about the picture.
What's up, roomie?
Did you get the text message with a picture of you and Izzy attached?
Oh my gosh, was that not too cool? Me just sitting there chilling with my BFF Izzy Romero. How awesome can you get?
Any idea who sent it out?
Nope. It wasn't me, if that's what you're really asking. Am I angry the whole school thinks we're suddenly best buds? Of course not. Sure, Izzy might feel a little annoyed by all this attention, but if she does, tough. Welcome to my world, Queenie.
I'll see you in a bit.
Later.
This is ruthless. All right, time to talk to Rachel. Rachel, give me the book.
I'm here.
Ah, I'm getting text again.
Izzy sounds a tad upset.
Izzy can calm down.
Listen, I know you checked out a book on Victorian dining, but I was wondering if I could borrow it. I'm kind of into Victorian stuff.
Sorry, I need it for the paper I'm writing. But I'll tell you what, if you get my math notebook from Mel, I'll work on that project for a while, and you can borrow the Victorian book. I know Mel's just down the hall, but I'd rather not have to deal with her, okay?
Sure. One math notebook coming up.
Great.
And then we're probably gonna have to do the math.
I'll go so you can get back to work.
Bye.
No, math.
What's the word?
I need to get Rachel's math notebook from you.
Paid in tax, bitch. Do the
As
math.
soon as I remember where I put it. Nuts, I left it in the library.
That's all right. I can go get it.
Why do you want her?
Aaron's in
math notebook?
Sudoku. Exactly.
Well, actually, Rachel,
She wants it, but she didn't want to ask me for it in person.
it's almost like she's afraid of you.
I don't treat her any differently than I treat practically everyone else around here. In other words, for the most part, I totally ignore her. I don't know what her problem is.
I'll quit bugging you.
Door's always open.
All right, to the library. No, so we should save. Sukodru? Wait, why is my button not working? Doors actually usually closed. That's true. Like Mel, I like her too. Where am I? It's just said in the library. Is it this book? Oh no, this was the book that taught us Roman numerals, even though we already knew what a Roman numeral. Is it in that thing that we unlocked
Something
forever
tells me
ago?
I don't see Rachel's math book anywhere because it wound up in here.
Found it. Got a book it there. Hey yo. Oh yeah, should we talk to Corrine again? Not Corrine. Izzy.
How's it going?
Okay.
I've harassed you enough.
No prob.
No prob. No prob. Not be so shellfish. We will figure out.
I'm here.
All right, here's
You've
your
got my math
stupid notebook.
Fab. I'll take that.
What do you have against Mel?
Nothing. She's one of the few girls around here I actually
See,
can
Smugs, that's the thing. We didn't need
But
that notebook. We
before you
solved
said
the
you didn't
puzzle
want to
for
deal
the
with her.
Roman numerals before we got that notebook. So that's why I didn't
misunderstood.
think.
I
it
meant
was
I
still-
didn't have time to deal with her because of these stupid papers I have to write.
Much I hate the word fab.
Anyway, the book's all yours. Go ahead and take it. I gotta get back to work here. I'll see you later.
Yeah, we found that drawer and we solved the Roman numerals. And then we found the book. And I was like, oh, well, I guess this helps if you don't know Roman numerals. And so, like, why would you think that you would need the Roman numeral or the music notation book for that? They're not even consistent. The Hank Green twist Roman numerals? Okay, let's look at this book. Small sampling of the various knives. Largest of the knives shown Place knife was actually like da da da. Okay. Ooh, hello. All right, so. We've got, where's my pen? Point and clicks have too much Roman, not enough numerals. So we've got celebratory dinner. I don't know if that's the first one. Dinner. Then oysters. Then consomme. Consomme, I don't know how to pronounce that. I think it's like a soup. Terrapin. Beef fillet. Sorbet. Chicken. Cheese, just cheese. Ice cream. A lot of food on this menu. Sugared oranges. And coffee. Alright. Of course, to be celebratory dinner. Yeah, roast chicken after sorbet, I don't know. But there was one that just says dinner. So the dinner knife is the largest one. So that would be knife 1. Oysters, would that be the fish one? Or would that be like a fork, maybe a fork for the seafood? Oh, here we go. So fork 7. Sorbet is a spoon, yes, absolutely. Then consomme, which is like a soup, I think. What's consomme? You're gonna be a sorbet! Terrapin, beef fillet. Let's go back. Beef fillet is probably a knife. Well, let's put that as steak. Is it? Yeah, consomme, yeah. There's ice cream. There's also a sorbet one. Oh, coffee. Okay, so coffee is the spoon 8. Oh, orange. Here we go. Orange is spoon 6. Wield your power to tell Udi to ship my Udi. It's been an entire week. Oh no! Maybe they're really busy from the Black Friday sale. Did they have an estimated date? Like a guaranteed ship date? Ice cream is 5. Chicken. Is there a knife or a fork? Let's look under the forks. Oh, there's the cheese. So the cheese is fork 5? It's 5. Forks are so tiny. No guarantee date. I can get it anytime between end of week and the end of my life. So that's a guarantee in a sense. We still have the sorbet, which I'm guessing would the sorbet just be under... Would the sorbet just be under dessert? Or would it be under ice cream? Tea okay? Too okay. Yeah, I know it's like ice cream, but I wasn't sure if maybe it would go under... Yeah. JM already made that joke. And what's terrapin? Is that a fish? Welcome to stream. on. As sorbet became more prevalent, several complex as the egg spoon. Maybe this is the spoon? Lily, calm down. This one mentions sorbet. Let's try S7 then? But her knife? But her knife? Can't out-joke the pro. Ow. Pie fruit. So we still have chicken. Oh, there's terrapin. There's terrapin. So this is F8. I can't understand how you use so many puns, and that's not even all of them. So is there a... Oh, here's consomme. It's under soup. That's what I thought. So that's spoon 4, and then we're just missing chicken. They'd really go for ice cream mid-meal. Yeah. Punishment. The other one we're missing is chicken, which I'm wondering if that would go under... It'll probably say chicken somewhere. It would probably be a fork, right? Terrapin is turtle meat. No. What's this say? Is chicken technically a game bird? Or would it be a dinner? I vote for knife, yeah. I think it's knife. But would it be the... Would it be this one? Because I don't think... It could be dinner. The beast of bird... Oh, ha. It's not going to be steak. It's not going to be fish. It's not going to be dessert. It's not going to be melon. It's not going to be butter. Place? Could be place. It's not going to be a spoon. Fork, we've got place. It couldn't be fish. It's not going to be pie. It's not going to be fruit. It's not going to be cheese. It's not going to be dessert. It's not going to be seafood. And it's not going to be terrapin. So it's either place, fork. Actually, no, I think it's going to be the game. That's the one that makes the most sense. All right, let's go try it out. I have to re-unlock this. No, I kept it unlocked. Okay. So we got knife 1, fork 7, spoon 4, fork 8, knife 3, spoon 7, knife 7, fork 5, spoon 5, spoon 6, spoon 8. God damn it. All right, well, I messed one of them up. Let's look it up again. So dinner. Oh, you know what? It's possible that maybe fork off. Maybe we don't start with dinner. Do I have an OJM minus? If not, it's fine. Maybe we don't start with dinner. Maybe we just start with fork 7, spoon 4, fork 8, knife 3, spoon 7, 7, fork 5, spoon 5, and 6, and spoon 8. That didn't work either. Okay. Jay only makes puns, he never takes them back. All right, let's take a look at the book again. So we have dinner. Maybe it's not knife 1. Maybe it's, oh, it's knife 2. It starts with knife 2. That was my bad. That was my bad. Okay, so that was my bad. Okay. Knife 2, fork 7, spoon 4, fork 8, Knife 3. Spoon 7. Knife 7. Fork 5. Spoon 5. Spoon 6. Spoon 8. What? God. Let's look at this again. First one was celebratory dinner, which is the second one here. Dinner knife. Unless there was another one that says dinner, but I don't think there is. No other one says dinner. Then oysters, which would be an oyster fork. Fork. So F7. Then consommé. Consommé. 1, 2, 3, 4. Spoon 4. Then terrapin. Fork 8. There's a fillet of beef. Fillet of beef. Okay, maybe this is the problem. Fillet of beef. I put it as steak. Maybe it's not steak. Maybe there's a fork for it. I think fillet of beef would go under steak, right? I know they're not the exact same thing, but do y'all think this is a very clever puzzle? Just received news that my current client wants to offer me a full-time position with benefits. Should I take it? Ooh, that's a good question. What was the menu again? Aka, is it? You don't like your current client though, do you? Yeah, do I have all them? Dinner, oysters, consommé, terrapin, fillet of beef, sorbet, chicken, cheese, ice cream, oranges, coffee. Okay, I have them all here. I don't need to discuss here. I don't want to distract from stream. It's just kind of out of nowhere. Fair enough. We're using a knife for oysters? No. No, we're using a fork. Depending on salary. We're using a fork. We're using the seafood fork for oysters. Are you saying we should use a knife for? And then terrapin, we've got that one right. Beef fillet, sorbet. So maybe the sorbet one was wrong. Use the bread knife. Do we think that the sorbet chicken might be game knife? Was there a game knife? Oh, I was using the game knife for that. I was using the game knife for the chicken. And then cheese was fork, cheese fork. Ice cream was the ice cream spoon. Oranges is the orange spoon. Coffee is the coffee spoon. I think we made all these sandwiches and we still know nothing about gourmet food. I think it might be the sorbet. I said this one only because it mentions sorbet. But do we all think that steak is the right one for the beef fillet? We didn't want just the knife for chicken. Right, but there's no knife that goes along with, or sorry, no fork that goes along with it. So we've got a place knife, which doesn't mention anything about chicken. Fish, pie, fruit, cheese, dessert, seafood. Like it could be place, but I think it's supposed to just be one of each, I think. Separate spoon was necessary to eat it. The compact size of the egg spoon, typically used to... Okay, yeah, so this is the right one for sorbet. Do any of them mention beef in it? Maybe not the... Did you notice the dessert knife? Fatty rice, melon was the first, game bird, sharp, small knife, the butter knife. Your soup course. Here, oh, should I make it less? So it had been used for both. Oh, okay, so maybe this one's not the soup one. It said the soup spoon was relabeled as a cream soup spoon that had been used for both consommes and creams until then. So maybe this is not the soup spoon. Maybe the dessert spoon is the right one. Because this one says, this spoon now accompanies a clear soup course. So maybe the consomme is supposed to actually be S2. That's 4%. Both moving fish. Spearing the meat for eating. Cut through pies. Dessert forks. Nose Victoria seafood fork. Designed to allow the dinner to eat both meat and broth with one utensil. We'll try that. Hold on. Get a medal for solving this. Remembering them based on their appearance in the book. Oh. Are they not the... Oh no! It's not the same as the display. Son of a bitch. So right, Smugs. Good catch. Well, that's fucking annoying. Can I move these? No, I can't. That's annoying. That's so annoying. How am I supposed to... Okay. Nitra. It's so annoying. Okay, so that one is... Okay. Let's write a separate one, so that's K1. With that, I'm going to bed. Smugs, thank you. We would have been here forever. I hope you sleep well, my love. Chicken is K7, which is this pointy looking one, which is now K6. Beef fillet, K3, which is K8. Leaving on a high, exactly. Good night, Smugs, we love you. Spoons. All right, first up, a consomme, which is S4, the big soupy spoon looking one, and then the other tall one. So S2 slash possibly S7. S7, hang on, S7 is the short one, looks like that, so that's S8. Then S5 is the pointy looking one. No, sorry. That's S6. It's the pointy one, which is S3. S8 is the teeny one, which is S5. S5 is... I don't know how to describe that. that one, S4. I think that's all the S's. Now we need the forks. All right. F5. Oh, that one's easy to distinguish. Is also F5. Then F7 and F8. F8 is the really short one. Which is now F6. And then this one's going to be hard to tell because they look very similar. There's a couple. So it's got 3 short tongs. Not the 3 long ones. Is this one? So it's still F7? Okay, let's try this. Let's try again. So we got K1. Thank you, Trim. F7. S2. F6. K8. S8. A6. F5. S4. S3. And S5. Okay, but it's also possible that it's S7 for the, okay. Also, we could leave to try again. A1, F7, S7, F6, A8, S8, A6, F5, S4, S3, S5. Oh, for God's sake. A1, F7, S2, F6, A8, S8, A6, 5, 4, S3, S5. Hit enter a little prematurely. There is no spoon? That not the right knife? I think that's the right, okay, we gotta look at them all again. That's K1. F7. 3 prongs. Short tines. Yeah, that's F7. Now, the consomme spoon could be S4 or S2. So S4 is the big soup spoon and S2 is the big other spoon. Which is S2 and S7. Then we've got terrapin, which is F8. Which looks like the really short one with 4 prongs. This is the really short one with 4 prongs, which is F6. Then beef fillet, which we said was steak. I don't know if it could be anything else. Maybe it's not steak. Or K4. Oh, farts. It's K4. I was looking at the wrong one. Okay, hang on. Okay, so K4 is the sharp looking one, which is K2. Okay, let's try that. All right. A1, F7, S2, F6, K2, S8, A6, F5, S4, S3, S5. Yes! Gonna save that. Thank you, Oscar. Thank you. Thank you, Trim. Good lord. Good lord. Also, can we get into this? I think we got into this, but there's nothing in here, right? I did save. Thank you, Frederica. Good lord, indeed.
How's it going?
I've harassed you enough.
No prob.
What time is it? Okay, we still got plenty of time. I don't want to get caught out past curfew. Let's go back to Mel's room, because Mel is part of the order. The weird, like, chanty order.
It's open.
And she has this thing on her wall. What life is fortifying. Read much followed by more. Because there's a book by Moore in the thing. I just gotta find the... No such thing as too much harassment. This one is the book More. You need to find the book Much. Okay, that did not help. That did not help. What if I search More? Story, yeah, okay, so that just tells us about that book. Can I take out that book? Much ado about nothing. It talks about Poe. Yeah, we've looked at this before because this is where the picture is. Oh, what if we look up Rita in the... There's no other books in here, right? And it's not one of the books we have, right? I don't think it is. Let's look up Rita in the... this thing. Did I spell it right? It's this book. Oh, that's the key notation. Oh yeah, what about this? There's this ID here. Was Amber something? Let's take a little gander. Oh. Oh.
Locked.
Oh. Hello? How many books am I gonna pick up? Did I pick up the other? Oh, hang on, I didn't pick up the other books. That's just supposed to teach me about America? Guess this is just supposed to teach me about the regions of America? This is gonna kill me. It's all lies and propaganda. Okay, I feel like I can't do anything on this until I've somehow powered it on. Oh! Oh! Okay, so I need to find a lot more. Ow! Ooh, hi, Lil. This isn't powered on. And I clearly need more of these. Okay, let's skedaddle. Snowy. And then what was down here? Can I do anything else with this? No, because I already got the thing out of it. Now, I can see the map back there. Like if you see, you can see the map back there. How do we get in here? Maybe I have to sneak down at night. You know what? Let's try that. Let's save. And then let's try sneaking down at night. We might get in trouble, but let's try it. Do like one. Can I go look at her computer while she's sleeping? Okay, no, I can't. Can I look back out at the window? Okay, no, I can't. All these things I can't do. Oh, what if I use a credit card? Oh, hey. We saw this graphic. It was in Rita's journal. This thing. The wedge tail, large bill, shaggy breast ruff, and elegantly long primary feathers. Okay. So, tail. There's only one tail, right? Bill. Shaggy breast ruff. And elegantly long primary feathers. So that's not the butt feathers. So, tail. Bill. Breast. Hey.
Oh no, what have I done?
Oops. Whoopsies. This was already destroyed, but you made it worse. Marilyn's up here somewhere. Why isn't it going? I'll come back to you. Minnesota. I know where that one goes. Nevada, I know where that one goes. It's like down here. Get the right. I'll come back to you. New York. Texas. I'll do the easy ones first. Yeah, maybe start with the edges, but I don't even know where all the edges are. New Jersey, you're over here. There you go. Michigan, you're up here. Ah! It's more hilarious watching you stumble through it, thank you. Maine, you're up here. Indiana, I've been there. Actually, technically I haven't been to Indiana, but like, I know where it is. It's around here somewhere. California, that's a good one. West Coast only has 3 states. Hang on. We had the Yukon Trail, y'all had, what was yours? Oregon Trail. Yeah, we had the Yukon Trail up here. Illinois, that's like up here too. I was almost insulted she couldn't remember Oregon. I know, right? It's not like Tremlis there or anything. It's not, I wasn't thinking about that. I was trying to think of the game. Rhode Island, that's over here somewhere. Oh, it's so tiny! There we go, I got it. Vermont's up here too. Here we go. Wisconsin. Represent. Why is Nevada? Oh, I was too low before. Illinois and Indianapolis should. There we go. Or not in Indiana, not Indianapolis. JM for the win. There we go. Duo 56, this game is so cruel to the rest of the world. Well, I think that's maybe why they showed you the game in the basement. Not the game, the book, sorry. Oh, Virginia and West Virginia. They're down here. Here's where Indiana is. I'm sorry, but aw. I said that, and then I couldn't get the click to go, so. Montana, that's up here, yeah. I can't find Ohio. There's Ohio. I was like, I know where Ohio is. It's right beside it, but I couldn't find it. The North Carolina goes to the North Carolina spot. Where's the South Carolina? Because I know where that goes. There it is. South, probably in the south. Bunch of geology. Oh, honey. Lily, come here, baby. Louisiana's down here. It's down. What's one of those southern states? Same with like Kentucky and all that. Those are all the southern ones. Look, Blamaka, he's the one that said it. Hampshire, you're up here. Massachusetts. Idaho, where the potatoes are. Georgia's another south one. Kentucky is on the Ohio River. Where did Kentucky? Why is Kentucky not press them? Oh, there we go. You're serious by saying, are serious or saying Zoomer brain rot things? I think he's saying Zoomer brain rot things. Ow. Oklahoma, are you down here too? Pennsylvania, I know where that is because of The Office. Oh, Delaware's up here as well, right? Isn't Delaware up here? Yes, okay. Yeah, no. We were talking about Akka. Arizona. Colorado. Colorado over here somewhere. This is where Gigi lives. I should know this. There we go. Kansas. Alabama. Mississippi? There we go. Utah. Wyoming. Oh, we only got 5 left. Tennessee. Missouri. Iowa. Connecticut. Arkansas! Yeah, let's take our picture. How square some of these states are? It's true, some of them are very square.
That's Rachel. What's she up to? I should probably find out.
Skippity Riz! Oh my god. So late. Oh, it's still 1 in the morning. I'll go back to...
If I don't find out why Rachel was
Oh.
sneaking around like that now, I may never get another chance.
Can I not go into her room? Can I use my pass? Okay, I can use my pass. Hello? Oh, one of these things? Secret tunnel! Secret tunnel! I probably messed this up. Yeah, definitely. I'm terrible at those. Me too. Oh, no, I messed that up already. Why is it? Oh, it times out? They're timing out.
Looks like I'm not supposed to slide over the places where the lines cross more than once.
Yeah, but Nancy, they timed out. I swear they timed out. See, look, they're not green anymore. Oh, but I still can't click on them? What? Dan- Dan- There we go, I got it.
Oh my gosh, there's 2
Dun
of
dun
you?
dun!
Please don't tell.
You mean you both go to school here, but everyone thinks just one of you does? Including the administration?
But we're not hurting anyone. I mean, it's not like anyone else was going to use this room or eat these leftovers. We've been doing this for years, Becca. If we were doing any harm, we would have been found out by now. Our mother's dead, and our father was clueless when it came to raising 2 girls by himself. We were afraid that unless we somehow went off to boarding school, we'd wind up in foster homes. So we applied for scholarships all over the place, but this was the only one we got. So we decided to share it. And we've only got 1 more semester. Just 1. We're so close. Please don't tell Becca. Please.
Wow, this is amazing. Okay, I won't tell. And don't worry, I'm pretty good with secrets.
Thank you.
I just can't believe I'm the only one who knows.
Actually, you're not. Kim! Someone else found out and blackmailed us into leaving those black cat notes for other people.
You two are the black cat?
No, we just make the notes and deliver them to whomever the real black cat tells us to. What are you doing? If she tells they're gonna kick us out anyway, Rachel, she may as well know everything. Maybe she'll even help us.
So you're Rachel and you're Kim?
Right.
How does this blackmailer black cat person communicate with you?
Email. Each time is from a different address. We have no idea who's sending them.
Well, I guess I could kind of, play detective and try to find out who
I
it
love
is.
playing detective.
That would be so cool. Then we'd know something that person doesn't want anyone to find out. A stalemate. Yes! In the meantime, my sister needs to finish her dinner and you should go. Nobody cares if one of us isn't around, but if the new girl suddenly disappears...
I understand. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll see one of you guys tomorrow. Night.
High five us, don't leave us hanging. Alright. Let's save, because that was pretty major.
What's up, roomie?
I'll see you in a bit.
Suit yourself.
So we're only missing 1 more picture. Let's go upload that picture. Okay, have fun, Akka. Thank you for being here. We only have 1 more picture we're missing. Let's upload that picture. Oh, hang on. And it's the one of Rita Hollowell and her cat. But I don't know how we're gonna get that.
How's it going?
I need to get going.
Adios.
Where are we gonna get that? It's not one of these ones, is it? Let's go talk to Rachel.
I'm here.
How about that? This door's not
Maybe later,
locked.
okay?
What? What do you mean maybe later? I just figured out your big ass secret. We should go do our lunch duty.
Okay, everybody. Snack shop's open.
Guess what my dad just sent me? An advanced
Come
copy
get your
of
order.
Charlena Purcell's latest novel.
Dude, I love Charlene Purcell. Like, Wind Through My Heart was the best book ever.
Order's
Gotta
ready.
let me read it.
Sorry, I'm not supposed to pass it around.
I'll make your bed every day and fold your laundry for a month. 2 months. Deal.
Where's your hair at? Good question. Nancy's actually booked.
Order up. Come get your order.
Cool. Oops.
There. All done.
All done. I guess we can talk to Leela. See if there's anything
Hey,
new
what's
here.
going on?
No, nothing.
I'll check back with you later.
Hang in there.
What are we missing? We're missing the picture of Rita Hollywell. And I guess that's it. Oh my gosh, it's so snowy. It's so snowy. Can I get into this? Okay, I can still get into here. Oh yeah, I guess this... Oh no, this doesn't have an actual image of all the states. Do we know... Okay, let's see. First low base, then coloratura. I don't know what that means. Celebratory dinner. Okay, we did that one. So maybe I have to put these in the order. Oh, but I don't know what order they came in. Oh, maybe, okay, so cat, bird, I don't know what this is. Dog? Oh, there's two birds? Which ones do I have here? There's a beetle, a bird, a cat, and a monkey? And the dupe and grade, the Blackwoods cancel someday reveal a history deemed lost. Dupe and grate. Did we ever get the Poe book? On it. I don't think we got the Poe book, did we? Oh, I left footsteps. That's cute. Oh, it was missing. That's why. Okay, well, where are we gonna find it then? What does this say? Ooh, maybe I could look for Raven? that doesn't bring nothing in these drawers. In here. Not one of these. I don't know where to find the picture. Talk to he's the library person.
What's up, Rumi?
I've bugged you enough. See ya.
Later.
Come on in. What's the word?
Maybe I'll pop in again later.
Sounds good.
Read much followed by more. Can't talk to. I think Rachel
What?
doesn't want to talk to us.
Not now, okay?
I don't know. Does anyone have any suggestions?
Locked. Izzy must be somewhere
Oh,
else.
can I try breaking into it? Wait, let's save first.
This is a book that's missing from the library. If I return it, I'll get credit points.
Is this the order? Because that one has an ape. We've got a cat, an ape, a raven. Is there any of these that are the beetle? Oh, there you go. Okay, so cat, raven. Oh, sorry, cat, ape, raven, and dog. Maybe I should take a picture of this. Oh, and I can delete my old photo. Other things I haven't heard. Aw, her boyfriend. And a picture of herself. And a key! Who has a picture of themselves?
This is the cloak the leader of the Blackwood Society was wearing.
That's some good juicy new information. Okay, so let's go back down to the basement. I think we can add the
It's too dark in here. I can't see anything.
So, hang on, the picture here. Oh no, hang on, I have the book still. So the black cat was 8:43. The murder in the Rue Morgue was 4:41. Raven 2:45. And the bug was 6:43. Okay, so what if we put the cat in the 8th slot? The ape in the 4th slot. The raven in the 2nd. And the bug in the 6th. Unless this isn't, hang on. Cat in the 8th. Ape in the 4th. Raven in the 2nd, there's only one there, and then bug in the 6th. Oh, unless, you know what I bet we have to do? Maybe we have to look up the books. Maybe that's just the dates of like publication thing. Oh, but that doesn't tell me. Okay, no, that doesn't help me. So it's gotta be all within here. This is the 2nd, then the 5th, then the 7th, but then this one's at the end. Unless there's another one that has a bug. Maybe that's the order? Yeah, that's a bug, cat, a raven, and an... Or maybe it's... No, that doesn't... Ape would be the first published, second published, third published, fourth published. Try that. There's one with 4 slots, so what if we did ape, bug, cat, Raven. No, that didn't do it. Ape is first. Bug. Cat. Raven? But then cat was in the second slot. Ape was in the 5th. Raven was the 7th. Then bug is down. Sorry, 14. Maybe I have to count? Okay, so let's try that then. So we've got cat goes here. Then ape goes 1, 5. Goes here. 6, 7. 8, 9, 11, 12, 13? Oh. Did I count wrong? Seven. 14. Did I mean to eat that entire pint of ice cream? But here we are making cider because I've made myself cold. Ooh, what kind of ice cream was it? We are currently trying to solve the order of these pieces. I think it has something to do with this book, but I can't figure it out. If you would like to help, you are more than welcome to. Ben & Jerry's chocolate chip cookie dough. They do really nice non-dairy ice creams. I just wish they had more flavors. That's fair. We have a Breyer's like salted caramel right now. It's very good. Ow. Ow. Old Bug says 6. 2, 4, 6, 8 maybe? Oh, maybe 2, 4, 6, 8? Okay, so let's try that. So if we put the Raven on 2, 4 would be the ape. 6 would be the bug. No, it doesn't work either. Starting to expand their non-dairy selection, so it's definitely getting better. Nice. Do they have a mint chip? That's the best. Yeah, I can't solve this puzzle. Forget what it is, it's amazing. They have a non-dairy version, the Tonight Dough. $8.43, $4.41, $2.45, $6.43. I cannot figure out this puzzle. Is there a pattern? Idea? Yes. What's your idea? I smell food. I don't know what Andy's making. What do we know about it? There was a little bit of information in her journal. Bars are one number and the stars are another. I kind of thought that. So, oops, not that one. But, for example, like 43, or like I don't know what. So Laura, I think this information. I think this is all we need for the information. There is a little bit of information in her journal, like she mentions like a raven and a cat, but I think we also use those for other puzzles. The one on the left would be 1 1. Hang on, the one on the left would be 1 1. Oh, I think I see what you're saying. So fourth would be 4 1 4 2. I think I thought of that as well. How many bars are there? 9. So it makes sense because the black cat goes up to 8, but then it's like 8, but the 8th bar does not, or yeah, the 8th bar doesn't go up to 4 or 3. Because we need the second bar says 4 and 5. The fourth one says 4 and 1. The fourth bar, or sorry, the 6th bar says 4 and 3. And the 8th bar says 4 and 3. So I like where your head's at, because that's where my head went too. The ones we're looking at are Black Cat, Murders in the Rue Morgue. I thought it was... No, you're fine. That was a great idea. Raven and Gold Bug. At least I'm assuming, because those are the 4 symbols we have on here. We have a beetle, which is a bug. We have a cat. We have a raven, or a bird. And then this one's an ape. And this one literally says, the ape did it. So, that font is atrocious. So I'm trying to figure out, like, I also tried to do it like, oh, so like, this is the second one, so maybe it goes in the second place. And this is the, like, this one down here was the 14th, so I tried to put it in the 14th place. I've tried a couple different options. None of it's working so far. Because it would theoretically be in the cat would be in the 8th. Where's the cat? Cat would be in the 8th, which is fine. There's only one there. The ape would be in the 4th. There's 2 here. The bug would be in the 6th. There's also 2 there, and the raven would be in the first one. Love how the text bar, the bars are higher resolution than the page with the text on it. Yeah. But like I've also tried like oh yes, of course. There you go. Yeah, unless it's supposed to be the Sphinx instead of the black cat. But I think it's supposed to be black cat because it's literally like she had a cat. And then like the raven, like what else would it be? There's no other one with birds in it. And then the gold bug. Where are the animals coming from? The here. So this one's a bird. One's an ape. Like a beetle, aka gold bug. This one's a kitty. There was another book, yeah. So there's this book. So she does mention Poor Usher, My Beautiful Cat. And I don't know what this means. First low bass bass. It depends on what she's talking about. Then coloratura. I don't know what those mean. Unless that's talking about, because this may have been how to get them, because this is talking about the musical narration. And we did get one of these from that. Then she's talking about the birds, and that's how we got the other one. And then she's talking about the celebratory dinner, and that's how we got another one. So that's why I feel like this book may not be relevant. Like, it's kind of relevant, but it's also, I don't think so. And then what's this one? Dimming shadow. Yeah, this one I think is talking about where we got the last one. So I don't think that this is relevant. Okay, gotcha, okay. So yeah, I think that's just literally how to get the pieces. It's actually good for something. There you go. Yeah, I don't think this one's relevant. I think it has to do with, and I don't think we have any other information. This is just literally two. Oh, I think I've tried this. 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, I tried this too. One. What else is in that list again? In the book list? A Descent into the Maelstrom. Mask of the Red Death. Lignia? Ligzoya? I don't know what that one is. Miss Found in a Bottle. Lenore. Fall of the House of Usher. A Succession of Sundays. The Cask of Amontillado. Sphinx, which is the only one I could think maybe might be relevant, but this one, A Black Cat, makes a lot more sense. The Telltale Heart, the Gold Bug, or sorry, we already have the Pit and the Pendulum, the One in Paradise, and William Wilson. Like, let me try. Okay, so what if the cat wasn't actually the second, it was supposed to be the 12th? So then in that case, we would have the ape in the 5th spot, raven in the 7th, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, the cat, the bug there. Okay, so that doesn't work. The 4th only has 2, okay. I don't know. Anyone have any idea? Maybe just the first and last numbers? That doesn't work still because for the cat it's 843. And the 8th one, they all have different heights. Are they out of order? Maybe. So like, to go from smallest to largest or largest to smallest. So like 1, 2, 3. But if that was the case, who should still have a second slot? Unless we just put Raven in 2. 3, 4. What's 4? Ape. 5, 6. And that's the bug. 7, 8 for the cat. They're also just not even, yeah. They don't just go in one with the 4 slots in the order. No, I tried that as well. Actually, I didn't try it in the order listed. I tried it in the order released, but I can try that. So, cat, ape, raven, bug. But I tried in the order that they were released. So like the release dates, which was ape, bug, cat, raven. That also didn't work. I see the list again, of course. 17 slots and 17 listed. Yes, which is, I also tried that. So I tried doing, you know, like, this was the second, so I tried putting it in the second slot. Unless we have to put them all in the order of the release. You think maybe we have to put them all in the order of release? Oh, wait. Are the number of these the years? Hang on. We got 34. If that was, then there should be 4 released in 1 year. 41, 41, 41. Only 3 for 41. 43, 43, 43, 43. The last one. 45. Is there any 44s? Is it the years? That's exactly what I was just thinking. It might be the years. God damn it. Okay. Okay. One released in 33, one released in 34. Then we've got... Okay, so the last year was 43. Right? Hang on. No, 46. 2 and 46, so that's the last one. Okay, so 46 is the last one. 43 had the 4 of them, which is the black cat. And 45 was the raven. Okay, so the raven goes there. Okay, so and then 41. Is there any 42s? There's 3 41s. 11, 4, and 5. So it's the top one. Ape goes here. Raven goes here. Cat goes here. Yeah, the first, second, third, or fourth. Okay, so then of 43, we have 8, 2, 1, and 6. So it's the last 2. Bug and cat. Well done, team! We did it!
This
We
must
did
be
it!
the photo of Rita
Thank you,
Hollowell
love.
and her cat that Rachel was hoping I'd find. I need to take a picture of this so I can upload it to the website along with the other icon photos. Rachel is going to be thrilled.
Good job, friends. Thank you so much for helping me with that. That one was a struggle. Also, I have been covered by a cat. Thank you, love. And he brought me a pup. Oh. Alright, what does this thing say? Oh, there's a stairway behind there. Can I do anything with this, though? Students should be getting for ads. I don't know if I can do anything with these, though. Because it doesn't say what ones to turn on or whatever. But what we can do is we can go upload the new photo we just took. Do that. Okie dokie. I think we did our stuff this morning. Let's go upload the photo. Look at your kitty. It's such a cute kitty.
How's it going?
We're gonna call her out.
Seeing as you're the leader of the Blackwood Society, I need you to tell me something.
All right, who blabbed?
Look, that's not important. I just need to hear that chant you guys repeat, word for word. The reason why is very complicated, but I promise you, whatever you tell me, I won't repeat it to anyone, ever.
What's in it for me?
If you don't tell me what I want to know, I'll tell everyone about the society.
Oh,
Maybe I don't care.
I love that, Grace.
I'll owe you one. How's that?
Yasmin, thank
I'll
you for the
say it
hydrate.
once, and that's all. 3 is fine, but 5 is more. Even 19 defeats 4. Should just 7 become lore, at least 2 will find the door. You owe me big.
What does the chant mean?
I have no idea. It's been passed down verbatim since the school and the society was founded. That's absolutely all I know about it. Everything is secret. Like that cloak? I got a text telling me to go to a certain spot, and when I did, there was the blue cloak, along with a note saying I was to choose 7 new members and in the spring, a new leader. Everyone takes a vow of secrecy. Everyone thinks if they break it, they'll be cursed or something.
You believe that?
No harm in hedging your bets. And since you're in on the secret now, too, you should probably do the same. Well, now that conversation's over, forever, what else is going on?
I need to get going.
No prob.
Okay, so we got some numbers from that. And we can go talk to Rachel again. Oh, let's go talk to Mel.
I'm here.
How goes it?
Okay, nothing from Mel.
Quit bugging you.
Sounds good.
And Rachel for doing all the photos.
You can come in.
How about that? This door's not
Becca,
locked.
hey, you finished the icon pictures. You even found that picture of Hollowell and her cat. Great job. There's just one more thing I need you to do, and then you'll be done with me.
Wow.
Us.
What is it?
One of my web pages has to include the essay Corrine wrote that won the English department's coveted Pen to Paper award. So get a copy of it from her and upload it to the site, and that'll be that. Any idea who the real black cat is yet?
No, but don't worry, I'm working on it.
My sister says I shouldn't get my hopes up, but I can't help it.
Would you happen to know anything about the official blueprints of the school that are missing from the library?
They're missing?
So you've seen them?
That's how I knew this room connected to the attic, but I don't have them and I have no idea who does.
That test you flunked, what happened?
See, my sister attends some classes and I attend others. AP Chemistry was one of hers. So one day she got sick, and to avoid her getting an absence demerit, I went in her place. And naturally, that was the day the teacher decided to surprise the class with a test. Needless to say, I failed miserably.
Now that I've seen you and your sister together, I'm pretty sure I can tell you apart.
That's impossible! We're exactly the same, right down to our handwriting. No one can tell us apart.
You're Rachel, aren't you?
You just guessed.
Your sister does this hair tucking thing. You're probably so used to seeing her do it that you have no idea you don't.
Thanks for the tip. I've got to get back to work.
Boop-a-doop-a-doop. Hey, we got a credit. Also, can we return the book?
You may not come in. Just leave.
Uh-oh. Now what's happened?
Let's go see Izzy. No, the splish went off. It was 3 minutes ago.
That favor you owe me, you can return it right now by finding out what happened to my term paper. It's not on my computer anymore.
Do you have a hard copy?
No! It would have been like printing out a book. 4 weeks of research and writing are just gone. I'm gonna have to start all over and turn it in late, which means no A for the course and no... Somebody deliberately did this to me, and I want to know who, so you find out. Until you do, just leave me alone! Can't talk now.
Okay. Recycle? No, I can't go on the recycle. Thank you, love. Brought me food. Andy brought me food.
Hey, what's going on? I'll check back with you later. Bye.
Yeah, great as possible.
I'm here.
Oh, who was
I
that?
need you to upload that essay.
Yeah, essay. Oh, I was going to Corrine. That's what I was going to go to.
What's up, Rumi?
For the web page I'm helping Rachel put up, I need to get the essay you wrote that won the Pen to Paper award.
Oh yeah, Rachel mentioned that. I didn't think my paper was that great, but for some reason the entire faculty went totally gaga over it. I'll copy it onto a flash drive for you. But while I do that, would you do me a favor?
Sure, I guess.
I'm absolutely starving, and since you're snack shop boss, how about getting me a toasted bagel with cheese, an apple, some juice, and a candy bar, okay? Soon as you do, I'll give you the essay.
You got it.
Excellent.
Wow. They're so demanding.
Guess who just got a second note from the black cat?
Ooh, you're in for it.
nighttime? No, it's still morning. Does it look dark out? Must be all the snow.
Okay, everybody. Snack shop's open. Another teacher order.
Why are the teacher orders always so hard?
Food's ready.
I have to do that again because I need to. I didn't get to actually do the
Okay, people. I'm
real
ready to
service.
take your orders.
No, forget it. I'm not letting you borrow anything else of mine, ever.
But those shoes match
Order's
the dress I
ready.
wear perfectly.
You said the exact same thing about my locket.
I didn't lose your locket. Casper took it. He's always taking stuff like that.
All I know
Order's
is the
ready.
last time you borrowed something of mine, I never saw it again.
But we're talking shoes here. No stupid mutant squirrel is gonna run off with a pair of size 8 stilettos.
Order
right?
up.
That's not right. Hamlet is a play about a little pig, isn't it?
Come get your order. There. All done.
What hot?
Yay! You've got my snack.
Yep. Enjoy.
Thank you. That is so good. Here, keep it as long as you want. The essay's the only thing on there.
Great. Thanks.
Anything else?
I'll let you get back to your paper.
Later.
Why do I feel like the essay's not the only? Hi, Hazy. We do so many favorites for snacks, right? Hi, Hazy. This is my food, Hazy. Wait, I went the wrong way. Can I recycle bin now? No, I can't. And then how do I see? How do I see what's on there?
Whoa. When it comes to Mr. Poe and maybe Miss, or should I say Nurse Hollowell, looks like Corinne's a bit of an expert.
I'm here. Hey, Becca, thanks for uploading that essay.
Why did you send me that note?
What note?
I got a note from the Black Cat. A second note.
I didn't send it. We didn't send it. The first one, yes, but that was it. If you got another note, it must be from the real Black Cat. Look, I don't have any more assignments for you, so thanks for all your help.
Can I just
I
not
can't
talk
talk
to
now.
you? Wow, she only wanted me to do her homework.
Hey,
what's going on?
I'd better get going.
Okie dokie.
Find out what happened to my paper?
Not yet.
Then we've got nothing to say to each other.
I wonder how I can find that. Can I like look her up by name on the... Her last name Romero? I don't know how we're supposed to find her paper. Maybe we have to like go into her room or something?
Yeah? What's the word?
Maybe I'll pop in again later.
Door's always open.
Locked. Izzy must be somewhere else.
I don't know where else we can find her paper. We have to figure out how to use the chant. We have to find Izzy's paper. Well, we're at the 3.5 hour mark. So we'll save here. And we'll come back to this next week.